1.40 carats. It's a little over a carat for each one.
Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful,
Alrighty.
all the best tapered sterling silver baguette ring is here. This is clearance price of $68.95. That is a $29 savings out of that QVC price that was $98.50. Tonight, an amazing clearance price and 3 easy payments of $22.98 are going to bring this beauty home. Right now, we have them available in sizes 5 through 11. And what you're looking at right here is that beautiful sterling silver. Absolutely stunning. We also have it available in the 14 karat gold plated over sterling silver that we're going to show you right here on QVC.com. Just stunning. That is the most limited in the yellow. We only have about 100 remaining in that beautiful 14 karat gold plated, but we've got plenty to go around in that silver. And what you're looking at is a blue pear cut Diamonique simulated sapphire surrounded by white tapered baguette Diamonique simulated diamonds. Now that sapphire is my birthstone. I'm a September baby, so I know all about that sapphire. A beautiful ring, whether you want to wear it with that sort of pear drop going up or down. I think that's entirely up to you, right, Kathy?
Absolutely. There's no rule about how you wear a ring. By the way, when in September are you?
September 20th.
On the 14th, we'll have to party.
There we go.
And I'm sure we're the same age. I'm
Absolutely.
sure of it. I mean, same age as your mother. I'm sure of it. Anyway, you know, this ring was a surprise for me. I retired from QVC. This April will be 23 years ago. I literally gave notice and left the company for what I thought might be greener pastures. They turned out to be a little on the brown side. Oh. But anyway, there was a ring that we sold. We had sold it regularly. It was this exact ring, but it was done larger. Mm-hmm. It was a bigger scale. It was like a 1 carat stone surrounded by the baguettes rather than maybe a half carat. Right. But it was a ring that was in inventory. And when I just started back to QVC this year in June, a customer said to me, do you ever think you would do that ring that was in your finale? And I said, what are you talking about in my finale? She said, you know, they had this beautiful going away party for you on camera. And this was the ring that they had that was wishing you well, wishing you all the best. And I went back on YouTube, pulled up Kathy Levine QVC finale, watched the whole thing, had totally forgotten everything. You know, it's like when you're at a wedding, you sit back afterwards and people say, oh, that was so funny when they're like, gee, I don't remember that. Sure. I don't remember that either. I didn't remember Pat James coming out with a toothbrush, her hair in curlers and pajamas because she was on the morning show and had to get up at 4 a.m. and the show was at 10 o'clock at night. So she was already in her jammies ready to go to sleep. And she came out. Anyway, this ring was one of the rings. So we did bring it back, and we brought it back called All the Best because it was about wishing me all the best. And we scaled it down because today's prices for that size ring would have been very, very high. So we were able to scale it down to 1.45 carats. But what really makes it magical, Steve, is the placement of the baguettes. Yeah. They are done in a way such that they resemble a player piano with each key as the light strikes it moving. So you have this gorgeous sparkle every time you move your hands. And it's such a lovely ring. The size of it, it's only about a ½ inch top to bottom. It's scaled down so that you can wear it every day. I do have some big honkers coming, and I do also keep it average size, and I keep it petite for the woman who says, I cannot wear big jewelry. It just isn't who I am. So we try to give something for everyone. And this one, I thought, not just for the September babies like us, but for people who adore blue. There isn't anyone who doesn't look pretty in blue. And as we move into spring, your florals, your prints, your embroideries, all of your gorgeous eyelets, the basic whites. It's a gorgeous little ring to wear. And yet when you're casual and you're throwing on just that simple pair of capris with your flip-flops and a cute shirt, why not wear your prettiest jewelry? It's not that dressy. It's a
Yeah.
good ring to wear on a daily basis. And we have it in 5 through 11 in both sterling and in the gold tone. So you really can choose what you like and wear it whichever way you like, point up or point down. There
And
is
people
no
are
rule.
really loving that gold one. It is absolutely stunning. And we have got, I think, 300 to go around. And they are going oh so fast. I understand why people are absolutely loving this, because this blue stone is really, really precious and beautiful. And if you can see there, I'm trying to hold it in a way, it's very airy, the way it's sort of set in here. So you're gonna get that pop right underneath there. So it's really, oh, that's a good, there we go. We can see it right there.
It's beautiful. It shows all the, as you say, the pop. And another thing is, if you went, I was talking to a gemologist the other day, and he looked at this ring and he said, that's a killer blue sapphire color. He said, that's absolutely as good as it gets when you have the real thing. And that is true. If we were to do a real sapphire in this size, probably about a 3/4 of a carat, we don't actually separate the carats. It's all Diamonique, so it's 1.45 total. But if I were to guess, it's about 3/4 of a carat, if that. And if I were to try to buy that in a fine sapphire, it would cost a fortune. So many times when you buy a very affordable sapphire ring and you say, gee, it was only $199, but it's dark. It gets the sapphire turns a very deep, deep, dark, almost midnight blue. And you can't always tell that it is, in fact, a sapphire. And if I'm going to wear something that I want to call a sapphire, I want to make sure that, in fact, it looks like a sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the prettiest, richest color blue, and we do a great job on it. And you can see all those fabulous baguettes as they go up and down and around and swirl. And we did it on the shank as well. We wanted to make sure that you had some design on the shank. We don't want you to just get cut off. I don't like cheap. I want you to have a ring that has the diamonds everywhere, and in this case, the Diamonique. And yet it stops right as your fingers start, so it doesn't become rough or get damaged. You don't have to worry about banging it. And it's one of those, again, a perfect design for every day. If you're a gold wearer, there's your gold. If you're a silver person, there's your silver. And some people alternate their purchases. They'll buy this in silver, and then the next time around, maybe they'll go buy Purple Majesty and they'll buy it in the gold, whatever. I have all sorts of things coming up. I'm up so much this week, you're going to be sick of me. But if you like this necklace, it's coming up next Tuesday.
Fantastic. Well, Kathy, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We'll see you really soon.
You got it. I will see you soon. Thank you so much.
Take care. This is all the best tapered sterling silver baguette ring. Clearance price of $68.95. 3 easy payments of $22.98 for this one. Item J420235. Ooh, it's time for my